Hi guys, welcome back to my gaming channel. So today I'm going to be playing some Subway Surfers, and while I play I'm going to be answering a question for you guys that you guys have been asking a lot, which is how did I integrate technologies like software, hardware, and online in my film? So in my film I definitely did use a lot of technologies like sound and visual effects. So I did this so my audience could be more excited and more engaged through my film. And I feel like the biggest thing that I did was add background music. I added background music throughout my entire film, and I did this so the mood will be set and the audience could just have an idea of what they were going to expect for the remaining of the film. So I had chosen the song Electric Feel because I had seen it in a previous video game of soccer, which was called FIFA 16, and I feel like while playing this video game I just felt super energetic and like I felt like I was in the action on the field, and I knew this was exactly what I wanted my audience to feel, so I decided to incorporate this song into my own film. I know music has a very big effect on the audience and how they're gonna feel during the film and a specific scene, so I knew I had to spend a lot of time picking what song would go for my film. Besides the background music, I also did add the sound of a whistle, which I feel like is the most important part of my film since this title is actually the final whistle. So the whistle had to be strong and it had to be impactful because in my film, the whistle represents the last time Arsenio is going to play soccer before his injury. So this whistle had to be impactful because this is just going to show how heavy this moment is for Arsenio and what a huge change and impact it had on the film, since this is the end of a soccer journey and overall it's just opening doors for a new path in Arsenio's life. And I just knew that this moment had to be remarkable and it couldn't be forgettable since the audience had to know how important this was. Other than the sound effects, I did use visual effects like filters. I did use a lot of filters in my film because I just wanted the scenes to look better and overall for the audience to have a better understanding of what was going on. But I did use a lot of filters in my last scene where Arsenio was visiting the doctors. I specifically used a filter that was a light black and white filter to just take away from the bright colors and give the scene a more of a sad feeling. I wanted to do this because Arsenio was in the doctor and there's where he found out that he can no longer play soccer anymore because of his injury. So I wanted the audience to be a part of this and put themselves in this position to be more connected with Arsenio and just the film in general. So I feel like this filter did help the audience just connect with Arsenio's sadness and confusion and overall just the feeling Arsenio was having during this moment. In general, I feel like all of these tools that I used definitely did help my story come alive, and it helped my audience become more engaged since the audience was able to connect emotionally with my film. I feel like everybody just has a better understanding and a better connectivity with the film and the characters and the scenes overall. So I definitely did use all of these tools because I just wanted the viewers to be a part of the film and not just feel like they were watching it from the screen. So I feel like I answered your guys' question, and if you guys have any more questions for me, please leave them down below and I of course will answer them for you guys. So that is all for me today, and thank you guys so much for listening to me. Have a great day, guys.